Hello, each and everybody. This is Survivor Man. Very good to see you all on YouTube once again. I'm making this video as a response to IREC scammers, IRS Adam, wanting us to borrow a £2 thing. Scammers. Well, what can you say? It's ludicrous. It's crazy. It's illegal. It's theft. It's despicable. Scam baiters, the good guys. We do our best to fight the tyranny of the scammers. The scammers don't care who they take money from. They will take money from the young, the old, actually in any vulnerable person is open to attack by scammers. And if we can stop one scammer from scamming one vulnerable person, it's a victory. It won't win the war, it won't win the battle, but it will hurt the scammers. And if the army of scam baiters keep together and keep on calling these I was going to say something, pieces of you know what, it'll be a good day when the scammers are closed down forever. It would probably never happen, because what they say is, for every person in this world, there's a scam that will work. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I was scammed in 1973. This was in Singapore, and it's the first time I'd been on the island. I was returning from Australia back to the UK, and we had a 3-day stopover in Singapore. So of course, I was only young, I'd be 23, so we went out exploring. And we ended up in a very, very famous street called Boogie Street. That's B-O-O-G-I-S, I think, in spelling. Anyhow, it was full of charlatans and scammers, basically. And this one young scammer, maybe younger than me, he'd be about 20 or 19, got me to buy a zircon, which is a artificial diamond, cubic zirconia, artificial diamond. And to prove that it was a real diamond, it was about half an inch in diameter and about quarter of an inch high. Big point on it, big pointy diamond. And he put it on the ground, on the concrete, and he placed a coin, a copper coin, on top of it, balanced it on just gently with a little piece of mud. And he hit it as hard as he could with a great big hammer that he just so happened to have about his person. Of course, the zircon just made a big hole in the coin and a big gouge out of the ground, but it was completely undamaged. So, convinced that it was some sort of wonderful diamond that this guy was selling me for just a few £100, we got the diamond. Only when we got to where was it? India. Only when we got to India did we discover this was a zircon, because we tried to sell it because we didn't have much money at the time. And the guy in the dealer, the gem dealer, this is in Madras, looked at us, with me and my friend, and he says, you do realise, of course, that this is a almost worthless stone? And we said, no, can't be worthless. We paid good money for it. He says, well, it's worthless you've been taken. Let that be a lesson to you. That's the only time I have ever been scammed. And it will never happen again. So the more scammers there are, the more scam baiting will happen. Whether it be tech support or refund scams, CRA, IRS, and any of the other scams that are around, we will keep calling and harassing and making fools of them until either, as I said before, the numbers are closed down or the scammers are all in jail. May that time come quickly.